Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a video that I haven't done in so long. Like, it has been like 2 years since I did one of these videos. I'm going to be doing a July favorites for you guys. I wanted to talk about just a few of the products that have really stood out to me this month and I find myself using over and over again. Some of them are new to me, some of them are old to me, but I've been really enjoying them. It's not going to be like one type of every single product that you put on your face type thing. These are just some of the products that I've been finding myself more than normal reaching for, and I wanted to share them with you guys because I've really been enjoying them, and if you don't have them, you should definitely get your hands on them. So I'm just going to go down my little row here and talk about everything, how I got it, why I've been enjoying it, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more fun content, and let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I'm dropping things already. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this Tarte Micellar Magic makeup remover and cleanser. I got this in, I believe, a BoxyCharm 2 months ago. It was either a BoxyCharm or a FabFitFun. And let me tell you, I have been loving this. What I do is I take a Q-tip like this one that I just used in the video I just filmed, and I'll push this down with my hand just enough to load some of the product right here on this little nozzle, and I'll moisten the Q-tip and I'll use that to clean up any stray eyeliner or any fallout I have out under my eyes, and I'll get the precise shape without using tape on my eyes, which I know is huge because the tape has, tape pulls at your eyes a little bit, so it was never my favorite trick to use, but it was what worked for me, and now I've been using this and I absolutely love it. If you use it directly on your eye area, such as what I just did in this last tutorial, you should definitely go and check that out, by the way. It can irritate your eyes just a little bit, but just if you're careful with it, it's totally fine. I would definitely recommend more using this for face makeup and just cleaning up things at the edge, but I have been absolutely loving this, and as you can see, there's a lot in here, especially if I'm only going to be using it on Q-tips, so I'm going to be using this for a while and I'm very excited about it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is probably coming as no shock to anybody, but I'm going to be talking about my blinged brushes. Now, if you guys didn't see, I bought these for a video that I did. Paige Corn made me buy it. Paige Corn is a YouTuber. I've talked about her in a whole nother video, but I will definitely link her channel down below again. She is a YouTuber that I've been watching for about a year now or so, and I just love her recommendations and I love her looks, and I think she's so fun. So I did a video where I bought a bunch of things that she has talked about on her channel, and one of the products and brands that she recommends all the time is blinged brushes. So I finally went ahead and I bought a set of blinged brushes. This is the rose gold set. This is the eye set, so it's only eye brushes. And I love these things so much. First of all, they're just stunning to look at. Like, how can you not? They're so pretty. And because of the way that they're textured, they're actually really comfortable to hold. Like, I know that sounds really weird, but like, I just love the way that the sequins feel like in my hand when I'm using the brush. I just think it's really nice. The brushes are soft. I believe they're synthetic hair. I'm not 100% sure. That they're soft and they blend really easily, and there's a brush in here for just about anything that you would need on your eyes. They have an angled eyeliner brush, they have some dense shaders, they have some fluffier shaders, they have a crease brush right here that I love. I just think that these brushes are so good, and I'm definitely going to be ordering the face brushes and probably another set of these in the future so that when one is getting cleaned, the other one is still in use. So I love these, and if you haven't checked them out, you definitely should. Paige Corn has a discount code with them. Hoping I will one day too because I love them so much. But if you haven't bought these already, you definitely should, and use code PAIGE at checkout for it's either 10 or 20% off. I don't remember which one, but it'll get you a discount code. So the next thing that I've been really enjoying is an older one from my collection. This is the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop So Jaded palette. I've been doing a lot more looks with color recently for like collaborations and stuff on Instagram, and I'm getting so much use out of this palette again. If you don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. I've used it on my channel before. It is so pretty. I really like the pressed glitters in here just to add a little extra pop of something. But I've been using these bottom two rows a lot lately for collaborations, And these blues especially, I did a blue look this morning where I used both of those blue shades, and it was so pretty. I actually I'm having some issues with the shade Aquamarine here. I don't know if it got hard pan because this is a little bit of an older one in my collection, or if I don't think it was like that before, I'm not sure. And I love the color Pearl, the color Ruby up here. This palette is just super good if you want to play with color and you're a little bit of a beginner. I think the Colourpop eyeshadow formula is amazing, and I love how thin the palette is. I love big palettes. I don't get overwhelmed by big palettes, so this is kind of perfect for me. It has just about anything I could need in it. So I would definitely recommend checking this out. There are a multitude of Colourpop discount codes that you can use. I think some of them are inactive right now because of the pandemic, but there's definitely some that you can still find that are still active. I believe code TRENDMOOD is one of them, so if you don't already, you should check this out. You should buy it, watch some reviews of it, watch some tutorials. It's great. Next thing I have is the Ulta Beauty New Hue Color Switch Pan. I do actually have a second color switch now, but I really like this one because not only does it have just a basic color switch pad over here, it has this sponge pad too that's meant for kind of when you need to remove color from your damp brushes. If you sprayed a brush like this one, you sprayed it with powder and you need to now switch colors, you rub it on this one and it gets the damp color off of it. So I think that's really, really helpful. And I've just really been using the crap out of my color switch recently. So I think this is a really good size, and it was a really good price as well. And it's just basic Ulta Beauty brand. So it's really good. Next I have the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. I really like this. I like this a lot. I think it has a great amount of product in it. The shade is perfect for me, and I don't like anything that's super full coverage because it just makes me look really cakey, even if it's a super like hyaluronic acid formula. Foundation in and of itself just automatically kind of dries out my skin. So a tinted moisturizer is where I tend to go. I like to show my freckles underneath my makeup and everything like that. So I don't often wear face makeup, but if I do, this is what I go for, because since it's so light to medium coverage, it just evens out my skin tone and just makes it look a little bit more flawless and seamless, and it just looks so beautiful. And I really like the pump on it. I just pump it on the back of my hand and I take my fingers and I rub it in, and it just looks amazing. So if you're looking for something that's moisturizing to your skin but doesn't have a lot of coverage because you still want to show your skin underneath, this is absolutely perfect. Highly, highly recommend. You'll find that a lot of these favorites are from Colourpop because I'm obsessed with Colourpop. You guys probably know this already. The next item that I have is another one that I bought for the Paige Corn Made Me Buy It video. This is the Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. This is an amazing moisturizer and an amazing primer. I just feel like whenever I use it, my skin feels protected and moisturized, and it lasts all day. It holds my makeup in place. It doesn't get super shiny on me or anything. I just think this is so good. And there's a lot of product in here. Like, I kind of thought the packaging was really extra and there wasn't going to be a lot of product in here. But you get, like, you don't have to use a lot of product to cover your entire face. So there's actually quite a bit of product in here. I actually haven't even dipped into the actual pan yet. I've been just using from this up to this point, and I've used this for at least 3 weeks now. So an amazing amount of product. I think it was $28, so it's a little bit expensive, but also kind of worth it with the amount of product that you get and the lasting effects of it. Highly, highly recommend. And I got it, obviously I got it shipped to me, and it actually didn't take that long either. So good shipping as well. Next is the Pacifica Natural Beauty Dream Big Mascara. I got this for my birthday from my cousin, and what I really like about this mascara is that it has a dual wand. So it has a bit of a thicker formula, which I tend to like thicker formula mascaras, but on one side it lengthens the brush. I don't know how much you guys can see that, but it lengthens the brush so that it focuses more on length for your lashes, and then you twist it the other way and it shortens it and it helps volumize your lashes. So I think that the changing brush is so cool, and I think the formula is great. It sticks to my lashes, it doesn't get super clumpy, and I just love the way that this looks. So thank you, Katie, for giving this to me for my birthday, and I will definitely be repurchasing this again in the future. Next I have the Colourpop Lippy Pencil. This is in the color Love Bug. I just got this, but this is my power color. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this color. The formula is so pigmented and smooth and soft and really holds any lipstick I put on top of it in place, but I would totally just use this as my lip color for the day. It is beautiful. You do sharpen it like a normal lip pencil, so I haven't had to do that yet because I did just get it, but I will probably be purchasing more Colourpop lippy pencils in the future because I think the formula of this is so smooth and soft and buttery, and I'm kind of living for it right now. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my mirror. I think I talked about this in another video, but I did just order this mirror off of Amazon. I don't remember the brand, but I found it on Amazon. I think it's like Ovlek or something, I'm not sure. But it is a light up mirror and it has a 2x and 3x zoom on it. And it's a 3-panel mirror and it's just so good. I love the lights on it. I love the fact that it has a 2x and a 3x zoom. And it's clean and it's big and it's detailed, and I just think it's perfect for someone who doesn't have a massive vanity, because I definitely don't have a massive vanity. I have a fold-up table. So this is perfect for me. And it has a little storage on the bottom, which is also awesome. So next I have the Mellow Lip Pencil in Adria. So I bought this a while ago. If you haven't checked my description bar, I actually do have an affiliate link with Mellow. I don't think it gets you a discount code, but if you use that link to buy anything from Mellow, which is an Australian brand, by the way, anyone in the US, shipping takes a while. But if you use the link down in the description to shop from them, I actually do make a small commission off of it. So I'd really appreciate it if you place an order using that link. But back to the story. I bought this just to try out the company before. I bought this when I was trying out the company before I took the affiliate link, and I was a little unhappy at first because I thought the color was a lot more pink than what I was originally expecting. I was originally expecting it to be a lot like Love Bug, and it was more pinky red. So I wasn't happy with it first, but now I'm actually finding that it's a really, really good base, especially for dark lipstick, because it just adds a little bit of pinkiness to a dark nude lip that for me is, like I said before, it's my vibe. I like something that's dark and nude but has a little bit of red rich tones in it. So I just find that adds a little bit of extra something to a nude lip that it's everything I need, and it holds the lipstick on top of it in place and it goes on really smoothly, and I've really been enjoying this. So I'm really glad I gave it a second chance because it's kind of become one of my go-tos now. Last 3 products to go. And I don't think any of these are going to be shocks to anybody. I have the Colourpop 6 BFF liquid liners. This is red, yellow, blue, green, white, and black. Like I said, I've been doing so many more colorful, creative looks for my Instagram, and these have been used pretty much every day. First of all, the black liquid liner is just amazing. It's a great black liquid liner. But I just love how pigmented all the other colors are. The yellow is the only one that I struggle with a little bit. So I'm definitely going to have to play around more with that one, but the other colors are just so pigmented and they just glide on so smoothly, and I can't say enough. I love felt tip liners. I think they're great. I love brush tips a little bit more, but these are felt tip and they are amazing. So if you haven't gotten these already, definitely keep an eye on the Colourpop website for when they're restocked because they're so good. And speaking of Colourpop liners, I have my box of Colourpop cream gel liners here. I bought the Star-Crossed Color set, and then I also bought the pastel set that was released with the tie-dye collection. So these are all of them here. They're just so smooth and buttery and soft, and they're so pigmented, and none of them have dried out on me yet, and I just think they are the perfect pop of color to a neutral look, and I really, really love using these. So again, keep an eye on the website. They are amazing, but they are often not in stock. So as soon as you see it in stock, I recommend buying it. Colourpop does have Afterpay, so if you're a little short on money, like I am normally, Afterpay is a really good option for these as well. And last but not least, I have the Colourpop Super Shock highlighter in Flexitarian. This is so bright and smooth and just pops off of your skin. I don't know how much you guys can see that, but it is just beautiful. It is frosty and icy, but it blends out to even be a bit of a natural color. And I love the Super Shock formula from Colourpop. I just think it's so unique and special and just fun to play with too. Like I love swatching this and using this because it's just such a smooth, wet but dry formula. It's amazing and I absolutely love it. So again, highly recommend trying out a Super Shock Shadow or highlighter from Colourpop. I think they are amazing. So those are all the favorites that I have been using for the month of July. Again, some of these are newer, some of these are older, and I don't have a full face or anything here. These are just what are standing out to me. It probably doesn't come to anybody's surprise that Colourpop is kind of the main thing in here. I really love Colourpop. They're my favorite brand. They probably always will be my favorite brand. So that is everything that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, like I said in the beginning, don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials, declutters, fun content coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye everybody!